Hello, YouTube, people of the internet, subscribers to my channel. Hi, I'm Stuart Hardy, the Herbal Crackpot, and I just thought I'd do a general update video of where things are now in my channel, because I've noticed I've got more subscribers and more attention than I frankly ever deserved, really. Basically, just for me to preface this by saying, if you've watched my videos and liked them, if you've subscribed to me, if you've offered me any comments or general words of support, because I've noticed that I haven't talked to anyone, thank you. Thank you for supporting me, and thank you for convincing me that making YouTube videos isn't a completely massive waste of my time. Because with all of the shit that I've had to do this year, that's kind of been the issue hanging over my head of whether it is a massive waste of my time. But I don't know, it's something to do, isn't it? And I find it fun to do. So yeah, thank you for watching. And if you like me, please tell your friends. If you don't like me, then you probably wouldn't be watching this video anyway. So yeah, thanks for watching. Just thought I'd give you a few general updates of what I'm going to be doing this year and what I'm not going to be doing this year, because might as well. Number 1, illustrated review of 50 Shades Darker. This is kind of the big one that's been hanging over me since I did an illustrated review of 50 Shades of Grey, because if I just did an illustrated review of 50 Shades of Grey, chapter by chapter, that's the whole book done. If I just did that, I could potentially leave it at that. But if I actually went ahead and did the 2 more books that were published, then if I actually went on and did the second one, I would have to do the third one. So yeah, I've been kind of wondering whether I should, and since I did buy a copy of the book just to shoot that epilogue, and I've been reading the second one recently just out of curiosity, and it's worse. It's much worse than the first one. And 50 Shades of Grey hasn't really left popular culture yet. You know, it's still one of the big things that they talk about in the media quite a lot. So I don't think it would be completely out of the realms of outside of there would still be a point in me doing it, I think. And I've got quite a lot to talk about because it's really a lot worse. I mean, seriously, the issues that people talk about with 50 Shades of Grey, oh, he's an abusive twat, they don't really come to the surface as much in the first one as they do in the second one. It's probably not going to be nearly as long, massive, grandiose, egotistical, seriously misguided project that the first one was. That, you know, if you like it, if you stuck with it, then thank you. Thank you for also sharing in my severe misguidedness. But yeah. I'm going to be doing that. It's probably not going to be coming out until near the end of the year. Yeah, just like I'm going to be taking a few months off to get started on it. Really, I'm going to be I wouldn't be surprised if I uploaded any more videos before March, like possibly April or May. Because 2013 has kind of ruined me, to be honest. I've been working on so many videos, and I've been trying to do a full-time job as well, and moved house in that time, and there's just been so much crap that I have been working on this year that I've barely had time to go outside. Like, I barely remember what sunlight is at the moment. Like, that may be why I look quite a bit different to when I was my happy-go-lucky, scampy self in my first couple of 50 Shades of Grey videos and my first YouTube videos, because back then I didn't have nearly as much to do at the moment. So I've just been overwrought this year with all the shit that I've had to do. So yeah, it's probably not going to happen for quite a while, but I'm definitely going to do an illustrated review of 50 Shades Darker and an illustrated review of 50 Shades Freed. There's no stopping it, and yeah, by the end of it I will have spent around 2 years of my life making videos about erotica books. This is clearly what I was born to do. So that's probably going to happen. Don't know when I'll release it specifically. I will keep you updated on that. Another project that I've been thinking about working on is Stubagful's literary review. that's kind of the obvious one, because I think I found a good voice with the 50 Shades of Grey reviews and a good purpose for it. You know, bits of media that are popular, but I am really not the target audience for, so analysing it from an outsider's perspective. So I was originally going to be doing it, thinking about doing it as like erotica books that have got really popular since 50 Shades of Grey, you know, like Bared to You by Sylvia Day and things like that. But I think if I expand that to just books that I know I shouldn't be reading, you know, like kids' books or pamphlets or magazines and things like that, and just yeah, I think and just be venal and crass about them like I always am. So I think I could get a lot of material out of that. Um, Other notes: I am not doing my out of context reviews anymore. There's a full sort of semi-explanation-y thing on my website about that, stubagful.wordpress.com, but yeah, I'm not going to be going on doing the whole herbal crackpot shtick of hey, greetings people of the internet, I'm the herbal crackpot. I'm not going to be doing that anymore, because I just think, because people often see me as a seriously stupid, angry, psychotic weirdo, so I just thought I'd play into that perception and make it a character to emphasise that yes, I'm playing a character, I'm not really like that, I'm not really how you think I am, but I just don't think it worked overall. And I just think playing into that perception when I don't feel it's pertinent to my life anymore would really be beneficial for me. Because going back and doing that second run of episodes that I've finished recently, just it feels alien to me now, and I don't feel like I'm the same person that started doing out of context reviews anymore. So I'm just done with it, to be honest, just done with it. So I only really did it because I could choose random movies and TV shows for the hits anyway, which didn't really work. So yeah, I'm just done with that really. Um, Another thing is my Doctor Who videos, which have been getting some attention recently, and more attention than they really should have had, to be honest, in total. Um, those videos, I haven't really thought about whether I'm going to continue with them, or if I am going to continue with them, how I'm going to continue with them, because I'm a very shy, timid, introverted man who says really contentious things and likes to avoid conflict. So you'll understand then from that He Who Mows is a really difficult subject for me to approach now, because a lot of people don't seem to agree with me. Because in Doctor Who, there isn't really a sort of consensus of what we can say. Like, if you say, like, some people say, Colin Baker's era across the board, it's shit. Whereas some people are like, no, you twat, I really liked Colin Baker era. And same with Sylvester McCoy's era for me. Some people are like, Sylvester McCoy was absolutely horrendous, where I was like, oh, I fucking loved Sylvester McCoy's era. There's no real consensus on what's the correct opinion to have, which I know, if we're speaking critically, from a critical background, you will understand, there is never a correct opinion to have. Like, according to most percentage of the people, yes, David Tennant's era was awesome. No, other people have opinions about that. Like we are all entitled to our opinion, of course. And yes, I am a massively cynical twat. But just sort of like there is no general consensus of an opinion that people have. And like we can all come in at any angle on a subject. So like, I mean, on the internet, I understand that if I say contentious things, that I might end up upsetting people, especially when Doctor Who is concerned, because it holds this fluffy, nostalgic place in your mind where this is good, keep it good, and if someone comes along and goes, no, I think it's shit, then that can just cause a lot of conflict, and I'm a really introverted, timid, shy person who likes to avoid conflict. So this is not me saying, oh, I can't handle people telling me that I'm wrong or a twat. I know that I'm wrong and a twat. You know, I made a 27-part video review series calling one of the biggest pop culture phenomenons of the last few years really, really stupid and shit. Like, I understand there are going to be thousands upon thousands of millions of people out there who will disagree with me and think that I'm a dumb twat, because I probably am a dumb twat. I'm some idiot shouting at a camera. I understand that. I understand that fully. I mean, to release YouTube videos at all, you have to be coming out and saying, "I'm an egotist. This is my opinion. My opinion is right according to me." But everyone's opinion is right according to everyone, and that doesn't mean that I really want to invite the sort of attention. I just don't. I'm just scared of making a lot of Doctor Who fans, because I am a big Doctor Who fan. I'm like, I don't really want to waste my time making a lot of Doctor Who fans hate me, when I do love the show. So, and that's what I want to. That's what I'm doing. What I have been doing with my He Who Minds videos, because like, I like talking about Doctor Who and how stories work, and that's what I wanted to do. But if I upset anyone or offended anyone, I do apologise. I don't like upsetting people, which is why I'm not sure how to really continue on that angle. Like, 50 Shades of Grey is fair game, because anyone who knows anything about storytelling can just go, it's shit. But with Doctor Who, like, especially on the internet, I know that the highest possibility is that I will end up upsetting someone's fluffy, nostalgic place, and I just feel really uncomfortable doing that, even though, yes, I say really contentious, cynical things on my Hugh Mo's videos, and if I have upset you with something that I've said, I know you're probably not going to be watching, but I'm sorry, I don't mean to offend, I just like talking critically about stories. That's really where it comes from. So I've got no idea where I'm going to go from here on out with my Doctor Who videos. That, and they're not really what I want to be known for doing. It was just, hey, I have some time and can put some things together on Movie Maker for about 20 minutes a week. So yeah. So yeah, I don't know how I'm going to continue with that, but nothing in this video will probably happen within the first 4 to 5 months of this year, because I need some time off. Like, I need to sort my life out, I need to spend some time going outside some more, and I need to continue going on the hunt for paid writing work, because that's what I eventually want to end up doing. And I know it's a stupid, impossible dream, but you know, you've got to continue to chase your dream even if it's stupid. So yeah, and if you've ever, this is another note before I go, if you've ever shown any interest in what I do, please share my podcast feed that I'm doing with Rick Lee at Zone Radio at the moment. What the Fuck Just Happened? It's a comedy, satire, media review show. Yeah, I think I've been doing a lot of work there that I'm really proud of, and yeah. Yeah, I'm also thinking about going into stand-up for a little bit, because I used to do stand-up and quit about 2 years ago because I hated it quite a lot, but I have severe confidence issues, and stand-up I think would be good for that. So yeah, please share my What the Fuck Just Happened radio show, because we have big plans for that, and we need all the help we can get, and we need all of the attention that we can get. And if you've liked any of my stuff and support me, please continue supporting me. Please continue watching me and telling your friends and stuff. You mean a lot to me, and I'm sorry I haven't talked to anyone. I'm sorry I haven't waded into my YouTube comments, because I'm just a really shy, timid person who really likes to avoid conflict. So I'm sorry if I haven't talked to anyone, but thank you. You mean a lot to me. Please continue watching, and if you don't like anything something that I've posted, sorry if I've offended you, and you're not going to change my opinion, and I'm not going to change yours, really. So yeah, thank you for watching. Happy New Year. I will update you at some point. So yeah, bye, subscribe, you people.